Good morning, Professor Barnett. Thank you for agreeing to participate in our interview series, Talks on Higher Education. With your permission, I will make a short introduction about you for Georgian audience. Ronald Barnett is Emeritus Professor at the Institute of Education, University of London. He is a leading philosopher, theorist, and analyst of higher education, and for the past 30 years has been developing a social philosophy of the university. He is the author of many influential books, several of which have won prizes, a noted speaker, having been a guest speaker at over 40 countries, and a consultant on higher education matters. For over 20 years, he taught on postgraduate courses and supervised doctoral students and continues to act as an external examiner. I'm also very happy to mention that Professor Barnett holds a honorary doctorate from East European University. Professor Barnett, your contribution in the establishing philosophy of higher education as a separate field is enormous. Recently, you have summarized your views on it in your book, Philosophy of Higher Education, A Critical Introduction. I am glad to have a copy of it. Professor Barnett, can you tell us what is the philosophy of higher education, its object of study, its methods and goals?
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity to have these reflections with you. It's a great honor to me and a privilege. Philosophy of higher education, what's it all about? Well, in the first place, it's simply to try and encourage rigorous reflection on higher education, rigorous reflection. I wouldn't even say critical reflection in the first place, but rigorous reflection. Now, as we know, higher education is big business across the world, 200 million students, roughly, 25,000 universities, 10 million or more students who are swanning around the world as international students, and states investing billions and billions of dollars and euros in funding research in higher education, as well as financing student fees and so forth. So it's a huge matter. Many people are interested in it at all sorts of levels, and it exhibits and is a space for political agendas, social agendas, ideologies, and so forth. All sorts of agendas are running, promoted by all sorts of groups. And I'm afraid that in the middle of all of this, although there's a lot of debate and a lot of writing, the rigor and the depth of the thinking involved is not as penetrating, and is not as clear and as sharp as it could be and should be. Now, I regard higher education and the university, I'll say a little bit about those two concepts in a minute, as fundamentally important to the world. And I say a little bit more about that. But it follows that if universities and higher education are important to the world for whatever reason, then we need to be clear about what we mean by university and higher education. It's time. And now they become more and more important in the 21st century. What is it to be a university? What is it to teach at the level of higher education? So these are fundamentally important matters, and they deserve our sharpest and deepest thinking on the matters. A philosophy of higher education, for me, is much more than simply being clear about concepts, although that's in the first place what it has to be. And secondly, it seems to me that anybody who's trying to get clear about a concept in the social world, not just the educational world, but the social world, for example, what is health? What is well-being? I think there's an obligation on academics and intellectuals and anybody who's reflective in the matter to think about possibilities. Where are things falling short? How might they go better And what are the responsibilities on those of us who are privileged to work in these social settings? I'm in education, I'm in higher education. So there's an injunction on people who think seriously about higher education and who work in universities to think about ways in which things might be better, might go better. How are universities in general, and perhaps in particular regions of the world, but in general, how are they falling short? In the 21st century, what could they be? What should they be? So as I'm speaking in just a few minutes, in just a few sentences, I'm opening up the whole field of the philosophy of higher education. I'm saying it's conceptual. I'm saying it's social. We have to think about how these social institutions here, the university, here, higher education, relate to other social institutions. I'm saying we have to discern how the world is. I'm saying we have to see what are the relationships between the possibilities in our concepts and the way things are. And I'm saying we have to be imaginative. But I'm also implicitly saying we have to be critical of the way things are. So the philosophy of higher education, as I see it, has an enormous set of responsibilities. And it suggests that there are big challenges as well as responsibilities on those of us who want to work in the field. So I was saying that the philosophy of higher education has to move on different levels. It has to put it in my popular way, I like to be very simple. We have to have our feet on the ground, but our head in the clouds. We have to imagine the real, almost the utopian possibilities for higher education, while also being very grounded, while also being very serious about how things are and looking intently as to how things are. But I just want to come back to a distinction that I made a moment ago between university and higher education. Some of my books have tackled the idea of the university. Others have tackled the idea of higher education. And why do I distinguish between them? Because many people run the two together. At least in the English language, you will see scholars writing as if the two are more or less the same. I want to say that both concepts are vitally important, but they are different. They overlap a little bit, but they are also fundamentally different. There's a literature on the idea of the university that goes back 200 years, particularly to Germanic scholars from Kant onwards, but that has been developed and has flourished over 200 years and has spread out to England, to the United States, and now we're seeing it spreading across the world. And so, for example, work is being done as to whether or not there's an African idea of the university and so on, or even now a Chinese idea of the university. So there's a fundamental set of issues here as to what counts as being a university in the 21st century. I believe the university is a profoundly important social institution. And in a sentence, why? Because the university is not the only, but it is one of the most important institutions in society for enabling society to be reflexive. How can society move forward in an intelligent, more or less rational way? By reflecting on itself, by engaging in debate about itself, by looking critically at its ideas about itself. And university is a fundamentally important institution in society for helping us do that. And so I coined the term criticality, which tried to embody this much bigger sense of being critical, of being a critical being in the world. And that's very important too, because we want our students as they go into the world, it seems to me, to be critical thinkers, but in the world, to be able to talk to the world critically, to engage with the world in a critical fashion. And that's a crucial part of what universities can do to help the formation of students as critical thinkers. Of course, there's more to it than that, but I think I've said enough to show that both the concepts of university on the one hand and higher education on the other are fundamentally important, but they are different and they need somewhat different attention, even though they overlap a little.
Yes, this differentiation, I think, is very important. And when speaking about university, in your works, you have introduced the notion of ecological university. And just what type of university is ecological university? What are the ways through which a university becomes, so to say, proper ecological university?
Well, thank you for the question. The ecological university, but to put it in a sentence, is a university that takes its network seriously. Now, what do I mean by networks? I don't mean simply that somewhere in the administration, the registrar has a list of universities or whatever, or corporations in the business world or other organizations that the university is connected with. The university in that sense has its networks, yes, of course. But universities are networked with the world in a much more fundamental way. Whether they like it or not, they are engaged with, connected with the world in profoundly important ways, in many ways that they're perhaps not always attentive to or aware of. They're connected with the political system. They're connected with the natural world. They're connected with social institutions. They're connected with the whole, we might call it the knowledge ecology, the way knowledge is formed and created and developed and sustained in the world. They're connected with what we might also call the learning ecology. How is learning developed and taken forward in society, and what role do universities play in those big learning structures and systems? And so the university is connected with all sorts of big systems in the world. I'll call them ecosystems. But culture is another one that we don't hear enough of. We used to hear a lot about universities and culture. But universities are connected, are part of society's cultural institutions. And so they're connected with other parts of the cultural system. So universities are connected, whether they realize it or not, and are sensitive to it or not. They are connected with big domains, big zones, big systems, call them what you will, in and across society. So the university is networked, to use the term network in that way, with these big zones or ecosystems, as I would call them, in society. Now, the ecological university is a university that understands that and begins to take those interconnections with the wider world much more seriously. It's only when we have a sense of the big structures within which a university moves can we begin seriously to plot and discern and imagine, going back to an earlier concept of mine, to discern, plot and imagine its possibilities in the world. So the university each university has to attend to, be aware of the big structures enveloping it and which are already at work even within the university. And I want to call these big structures ecosystems. And so the university has responsibilities in front of it to see how it could help to improve, to use a word, to improve these ecosystems that help to form the world and in which the university moves. How can it improve the knowledge ecology of the world? How can it improve the learning ecology? But then going on, how can it improve the economy as an ecology of the world? Many feel that the economies across the world are not operating as well as they could. They don't give enough attention to the public sphere. They don't give enough attention to collaborative efforts of citizens. the economic models that have been developed until quite recently gave attention to profit-making activities in the private sphere. So there are issues about each of these zones or ecologies, as I want to call them. Then there are questions, therefore, about how the university attends to each of these ecosystems. Now, it follows, too, from what I've been saying, that each university will have its own ecological profile. It would sit across these and intermingle with these 8 ecosystems that I've identified in different ways. You might have a little local institution specializing in certain areas, say a university specializing within the arts, or a university specializing in certain areas of technology. Or you might have a big global university, which is a mega university, which straddles the world in different ways. Now, the possibilities and responsibilities of these different universities will be different. The ecological profile will be different, and its ecological possibilities will be different. These all have to be discerned and imagined. So the ecological university is a university that takes its ecological imprint and its ecological profile very seriously and tries to work out how it can best help to develop these different ecosystems so as to help the future of the world.
You also have discussed the notions of thinking and imaginative university. Well, in today's very calculative and competitive world where rationalism reigns and securing career paths are imagined as the most desirable outcome, how is it possible, according to your opinion, to open up spaces of thought and imagination within the university?
So these questions you're raising now have very practical bite. How can universities open up spaces for more thought, for more reflection? Not only by individuals, but collaboratively within the university. These are fundamentally important matters, not least because the press of challenges and responsibilities and simply getting through the day weigh ever more heavily on universities and on those who work in them. The inbox in the internet, the email inbox is continually filling up. And just getting through the day is difficult enough without having to worry about thinking and finding time for thought. So these are really important matters. But unless we think about these matters, unless we do something about them, we're not going to get anywhere. And certainly I gave thought to these matters when I was a manager and leader, and I worked at them. And I would bring people together over lunch, bring people together who don't know each other. How can we get people to collaborate across society if we can't even collaborate within the university? How can we take seriously such notions as interdisciplinarity, transdisciplinarity, if we can't get our own colleagues to talk to each other, to work to each other, to think together and collaborate across disciplines? So I spent time doing just that, bringing people together for informal conversations over lunch, but also for bigger matters, for bigger endeavours. For example, trying to help collaboratively to develop a new mission for the university. I had the responsibility of drawing up one of my university's corporate missions at one time. And I did that collaboratively, bringing people together at all levels. So we had lunchtime sessions for the whole university, a whole series of them, in which the senior professors would sit down with not just with the administrative staff, if I can say so, but with the porters and the maintenance staff. Imagine that, the most senior professors in the university sitting down at a desk, thinking about these matters, the future of the university, with the maintenance staff and the people on the front desk, the reception desk, bringing them all together, thinking about the possibilities for the university. So I worked very hard at that. And it's very hard if you're serious about this, bringing people together, thinking about big issues, confronting big issues, which don't have obvious answers. It takes time, it takes effort, but it's crucial if our institutions, such as a university, are to go forward and flourish in the way they can. So, and if I can say so, I also used to teach like that. What do I mean by saying I taught like that? Well, what I would do when I taught is to pose awkward questions to the students, questions that didn't have answers. And I would often start a teaching session in that way. I would, before I started to speak, in a way, I would just put a question to the class, which didn't have an obvious answer. And I would elicit thought. And of course, I'm afraid many students today in a marketized world don't want to think. And you'd see immediately the body language will be such that, well, many students happy to go along with the game, many students would close off. They don't want to think. Universities don't want to think. I'm afraid some of our senior managers, although they think they're thinking, actually are mistrustful of thought, but if only in this sense that they fear it takes up time without an obvious payoff. I mean, that is an issue. To what extent do our leaders and our thinkers and our leaders and our senior managers in universities find time for reading about higher education, reading about the world? And if they're not reading and reading fairly seriously and finding time to read and read fairly seriously, how can we expect them to think about these things? So that's a big issue these days, finding time to read and to think. When I was a leader and a manager, I made sure I was reading avidly all the time, as well as thinking, as well as running meetings, as well as continuing with my writing and scholarly profile. It's tough, but there we are. That's my conception of what a university is, that it is a space not only to keep spaces open, but to encourage and almost require thought from people who don't necessarily want it. Now, there's an important matter here, which you might be wanting to press me on anyway, and that's the matter of academic freedom. There is, these days, signs that, in one way, well, let's put it this way, there are signs that people obviously in a university think in different ways. That's quite right, and it's quite proper. We want that in university. University is a space in which conflicting ideas should come together and conflict. The university is a space for the handling of antagonism. University is a space for the handling of antagonism. And if it's not doing that, it's not a university. Now, this means that it has to handle not only thought, but conflict of thought. And this becomes a crucial matter these days over the matter of academic freedom. And that has two particular dimensions of phenomena. On the one hand, you have major forces in our society, whether they're political forces, whether they're corporate forces, which are actually wanting to close debate in universities, who are skeptical of debate, who are skeptical of critical thinking. You have that kind of phenomenon. Universities are being framed, are being positioned in such a ways by powerful forces in society that their space for maneuver, for critical thinking is being limited. But on the other hand, you have fierce debates now going on in many universities across the world about important social matters, which is producing an antagonism that moves into mutual hostility amongst academics. So we're seeing that, for me, given my philosophy and the ideas that I've already been outlining in this conversation, we see the terrible situation in which academics shout each other down or deny each other a platform. So the matter of academic freedom is a very important one, and it needs itself to be worked through. And I mention it now because it's directly relevant to the question we were looking at a moment ago about how a university can and should open up spaces for serious engagement between awkward ideas, conflicting ideas, and even antagonistic ideas. So it seems to me that unless a university is not only given the space to do it by the big battalions, but also is prepared itself to work at itself internally to open up spaces for those in the academic world to engage seriously with each other, then the university is failing its responsibilities. It can't address fully its responsibilities in the world, to look at the world, to engage with the world, unless it keeps its options open. It cannot foreclose on its options in advance of the debate, and the debate has to keep going on.
Well, and the last question, you mentioned academic freedoms, is mutual hostility sometimes. So the context is given, I think, to the following question. The researcher and academician with decades of rich experience, how do you understand what should be an ethos of scientific and scholarly community? What is, and in connection with this, what is your main message to Georgian academicians, university administrators, and students?
My message is never to be satisfied. Always to keep questioning, to question our own ideologies. I'm having to do that now. To what extent are my ideas purely those of a white male in the West, speaking from a privileged position? And I have to admit that it's only in the last 2 or 3 years that I'm seriously asking myself those questions of myself. So we have never to be satisfied, not only with what we see around us, but what we see and feel and think within ourselves. We have ourselves to be questioning ourselves all the time. I'm not always comfortable with what I read in Heidegger's writings and what I read about Heidegger. But he has this very nice phrase, being possible. Being is only seriously present where being is possible. That is to say, where there are possibilities in front of being. And that, to me, is crucially important here. It means that not only are there options opening, but we're not closing off options either. So we're all the time interrogating ourselves, not only interrogating the society we're in, the world we're in, but interrogating ourselves, interrogating what we think, what we believe, how we write, how we communicate, what is appropriate, what is right. So never to be satisfied, but then also to have a generosity of spirit, because it follows from what I've said that the university and higher education need to be open to the world, need to listen to the world, need to accept the other, as it's called, even while we might want to be critical of the other, but at least to listen to the other, and take the other within us. So these are, and this is destabilizing. So we have to accept a situation of permanent destabilization, not only for our institutions, for the university's institution, but for ourselves. For those of us who are privileged to be working within universities, there's no resting place at all at any level. But I just want to say also that there is another part of the ethos which is very important to me, not only reaching out, being critical, being self-critical, never being satisfied. Beyond all that, I want to put in a plea for an ethos of not just concern for the world, but also care for the world, and care for the world in this quite profound sense that as we go through the world, as we develop our own personal and collective, collaborative, institutional projects, that we do it with great care, because it follows from what I've said that we are, whether we realize it or not, much more interconnected with the world than we realize. So it follows from that whatever intervention we make in the world, whatever thought we put into the world, whatever words we put into the world, whatever action we put into the world, is almost certainly going to have unforeseen consequences. It might hurt people, it might cause injury, it might make our institutions worse than they are, it might have deleterious effects, it might make things awkward in all sorts of ways. Just as we think we're trying to improve things, so we might be worsening things. I want universities and higher education go on improving things, but we have to acknowledge that we might be having precisely counterintuitive effects. And so I want to put in a plea for care, for being very careful in what we do, in what we say, how we disport ourselves, how we engage with the world, how we interact with the world. This is a rather old-fashioned, we might say, ethos. So that when we write, we take the time and trouble to think about every word we write. And when we speak, we take the time and trouble, we reflect on ourselves, to be careful in how we speak and how we relate to the world. So that, for me, is something of the ethos, at least I would like to try to project to the world, and feel that universities are understanding an ethos of care, of concern, of criticality, but also of courage, of keeping going when things get difficult, but also, as I say, of being imaginative and thinking about and doing the best for oneself, for one's friends and colleagues, but also, if I can put it in big terms, for the whole world. Universities are extraordinary institutions. They're all global. They're all working in a way in and for the world. The question is, how can we do it even better? Thank you.
So this is, I think, very worthy ideal to follow, a difficult one, but really very worthy. Professor Barnett, thank you so much for a very interesting talk. I'm entertaining the hopes that in the future we will have again the possibility to discuss with you topical issues in higher education. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.